So I have built this OpenGuard security intelligence platform, which is actually a high performance static code analysis platform with the dashboard. So it does the scan of your project and find out the vulnerabilities using the OpenGrip and then gives you the AI recommendations to fix those vulnerabilities. So those AI powered remediations are through Ollama and more specifically Gemma 4B model. So here you can see there are two parts to this project. One is the dashboard, which is the server, and the second is the CLI scanner. So for setting up this on your system, you just need to clone this repository, go to the analyzer, this folder, and then just do the docker compose d to build this image. And you would have the backend ready, the backend and the UI ready. So you could run that and you could see something like this on localhost 3000. So this is the dashboard of the OpenGuard AI, and you can see the vulnerabilities scan, the health, how many are high, medium quality issues, and then the number of issues that came up throughout the day, as well as the recent scans and the top five risk files. So let's go to this project section where we have, so in the projects section, you can have multiple projects running. So as you can see, I have five of them. For this demo, let's go to the project one that I have created. So here you can see the scan that was done. It gives you the score for each of the scans. If you improve the score, you get that green line. If not, if it's stable, then you get this yellow-orange line. If it decreases, you get that red line. So this is how it looks like, and it tells you the vulnerabilities, how many vulnerabilities you have, the medium vulnerability we have one, and here is the vulnerability table. So here you can see which file path it is having that vulnerability, the rules of for which it is having issue, and the the description of the issue itself. So you can see this status as baseline. That means this vulnerability has been from the starting, and we can toggle this and see if there are any new vulnerabilities or not. So yeah, let's go to the details. Here you can see the source code content of where this vulnerability is. So basically it is saying that allow origin star means you are allowing everyone to access this. So we don't want to do that in in production, and we want to restrict it to make it more secure. So if we don't get that info from the description, we can ask the AI, as well as we can ask the AI for the fix. So here you see I have just clicked on the AI explain, but at the back end, it is actually going to this Ollama um, server that's running locally on my system. And let's see how much time it takes to respond. So basically, it took 22 seconds, but what it does, it sends out the file and the issue details as to the LLM, and then it fetches two particular fields, that is the explanation of what this issue is and how to fix it, and then the suggested fix. So it provides you the whole file of the fix. So here you can see it says you can have like allowed origins and add those here like this, and you can have here you can see just put allowed origins um, um, variables here directly. So this is the fix that it is suggesting. Um, and let's copy this fix, and you can also um, see all of these issues in the Kanban board. Here you can select the project we are looking for. So let's say we are looking for this one, and you can see it has been there from scan 1 itself. the issue, and you can see the AI explanation and other details that are added to the description itself. Let's move it in progress, and it is helpful in tracking if we have multiple issues and we want to work on that. So let's go to our project and try to run this fix. So the issue was in the backend main.py file, and here we had cross origin allowed. So let's go and paste the whole file, and you can see what are the things that were added. So you can see it allows these origins, and um, obviously we are working on 8080 and 3000, so that's fine. If we have another domain, we should add that, but let's skip it for now and save it. So allowed origins are here, and now let's try to rebuild um, this whole thing. So Docker compose down and up. So we are building the images again. So the DB is running now. Um, Front end is working and the back end is working. Let's go to the port 3000 for this application and see if it's working or not. So we can see the project seems to be working. It has all of the things that's fetching from the um, DB. Now we have already done the fix for this. So let's run this. Let's detach it. And let me just do that. Now to run this, we just do OpenGuard and um, scan, and then we provide um, backend. That means the folder we want to scan for and the project name. So this was project one. So here it is. So let's do the scan for it and see what it comes up with. Okay, now that's great. We fixed that one issue that there was, and it has saved and set the health score as 100. Now, if we go and refresh this, here you can see we improve from 97 to the score 100, and there are no visible issues now. So yeah, this is not an ideal example, but this is how it looks like. As well as you can export the CSV for um, the whole issue list as well. There is some another example. Let me show for this one. Here you can see the whole open analyzer has multiple issues. So basically what you can do is we can just click on the export CSV, and let me just download it on the desktop itself. And let me open this vulnerability CSV file. As you can see, this is how it shows the scan number it took, the file location, at which line and column this issue is, the severity, rule ID, the message related to it, and the status of it. So this is how it would look like if you want to export this file. But obviously we can always go to the Kanban board and handle this project itself. So as you can see, for let's say 16, we have multiple to-dos and in progress files. So yeah, this is all about this application. And for more information, you can always go to the help section and go to the GitHub repository. Thank you.